Hello, and welcome back to our channel, where we teach you the English that protects your time, energy, and self-respect.
Hi everyone. Today we're teaching you something that can save your relationships, your money, and your mental health.
I'm Nancy.
And I'm Sam.
If you've ever felt taken advantage of, overworked, or unable to say no, this video will change your life. Please like and subscribe to our channel.
Today we're teaching you how to set boundaries in English.
Not aggressive rejection, not being mean, but clear, respectful boundaries that protect you while maintaining relationships.
Because here's the truth. If you can't say no, people will keep saying yes for you, to things you don't want, to things that hurt you.
We'll show you the exact phrases to use in different situations, so you never feel trapped again.
Let's make sure you never lose yourself trying to please everyone else. Nancy, I need to tell you about the most expensive lesson I've ever learned about saying no.
Oh no, what happened?
About 4 years ago, I had a close friend named Jake. We'd been friends since high school. One day he called me and said, "Sam, I'm in a tough spot. Can I borrow $200? I'll pay you back next week."
And you said yes?
Of course, he was my friend. I wanted to help. So I gave him $200.
Did he pay you back next week?
No. 2 weeks later, he said, "I'm so sorry, man. I'm still struggling. I'll get it to you next month, I promise."
Oh no.
Then next month came. He didn't mention the money. Instead, he asked, "Hey, can I borrow another $300? My car broke down. I'll pay you back everything soon."
What did you say?
I felt uncomfortable, but I thought, he's my friend. He's struggling. I should help. So I gave him another $300.
Sam.
This continued for 2 years, Nancy. Can I borrow $150 for rent? Can I borrow $400 for my mom's medical bills? Can I borrow $250 for groceries? Every single time I said yes. Every single time he promised to pay me back soon.
How much total?
$3,000. $3,000 over 2 years.
Sam.
I kept thinking, next time I'll say no. Next time I'll ask for the previous money back first. But when he called, I couldn't do it. I felt guilty. I thought, what if he really needs it? What if I ruin our friendship?
What happened in the end?
Finally, I got the courage to say, "Jake, I love you as a friend, but I've lent you $3,000 and you haven't paid back any of it. I can't lend you more money until you start paying back what you owe."
How did he react?
He got angry. He said, "Wow, I thought you were my friend. I can't believe you're being so selfish. I'm going through a hard time and you care more about money than our friendship."
What? He manipulated you.
I felt terrible. I apologized. I almost lent him more money to fix the tension.
But you didn't, right?
No, my sister stopped me. She said, "Sam, a real friend wouldn't guilt trip you like this. He's taking advantage of your kindness. You need to set a boundary."
What did you do?
I called him back and said, "Jake, I care about you, but I'm not comfortable lending more money. This boundary is important for my financial health and our friendship."
And?
He hung up on me. We didn't speak for 6 months. Then I heard from mutual friends that he'd done the same thing to 3 other people. He borrowed from everyone and never paid anyone back.
So he wasn't even really in trouble?
He had a pattern of using people, and I let it happen for 2 years because I didn't know how to say no.
Did you ever get your money back?
Never. Not a single dollar.
How do you feel about it now?
Honestly, that $3,000 was the cost of learning that boundaries aren't selfish, they're necessary. And people who get angry at your boundaries are usually the ones who are benefiting from you having none.
That's such an important lesson.
If I had known these boundary-setting phrases from the beginning, I would have saved $3,000 and 2 years of stress.
That's exactly what we're teaching today, how to set boundaries before you lose yourself, your money, or your peace.
What will we learn today?
First, we'll explain what boundaries are and why they're healthy, not selfish.
Second, we'll teach you the basic boundary setting formula, acknowledge plus state boundary plus brief reason optional.
Third, we'll give you specific phrases for different relationships, friends, family, romantic partners, and coworkers.
Fourth, we'll show you how to handle pushback when people get angry at your boundaries.
And finally, we'll practice with role plays so you're ready for real situations.
Let's start with understanding what boundaries actually are.
Sam, let's start with the basics. What exactly is a boundary?
A boundary is a limit you set to protect your time, energy, money, emotions, or personal space.
It's saying this is what I'm comfortable with and this is what I'm not comfortable with.
Boundaries are healthy. They're not mean, selfish, or rude.
Let me give examples of things that need boundaries.
Time boundaries. I can't work late tonight. I have plans. I need to leave by 6 p.m. I can help you for 1 hour, but not all evening.
Money boundaries. I can't lend money right now. I'm not comfortable splitting the bill equally when I only had a salad. I can't contribute to that gift.
Emotional boundaries. I'm not comfortable discussing my relationship with you. I need some space right now. I can't be your therapist for every problem.
Physical boundaries. I'm not a hugger. A handshake is fine. Please don't touch my hair. I need personal space.
Work boundaries. I don't check emails after 7 p.m. I can't take on another project right now. That's outside my job responsibilities.
See, boundaries protect you.
Without boundaries, people will drain you empty.
And here's the key. Boundaries are about you, not about controlling them.
You're not saying you can't borrow money from anyone. You're saying I can't lend you money. You're not saying you can't call people at night. You're saying I don't answer calls after 9 p.m.
It's about protecting yourself, not controlling others.
Now let's learn the formula for setting boundaries clearly and respectfully.
The boundary formula.
Step 1, acknowledge, optional. Show you understand or care. Step 2, state your boundary clearly. Use I statements, be direct. Step 3, give brief reason, optional. Keep it short, don't over-explain.
Let's see it in action.
Example, friend asks to borrow money. Acknowledge, I understand you're in a tough spot. Boundary, but I'm not able to lend money right now. Reason, I'm sticking to a strict budget.
Full sentence. I understand you're in a tough spot, but I'm not able to lend money right now. I'm sticking to a strict budget.
Notice it's kind but firm.
You don't sound mean, you sound clear.
Another example, coworker asks you to cover their shift for the 3rd time this month. Acknowledge, I know you need help. Boundary, but I can't cover your shift this time. Reason, I have family commitments this weekend.
Full sentence. I know you need help, but I can't cover your shift this time. I have family commitments this weekend.
You don't sound mean, you sound clear.
Important. Sometimes you don't need to give a reason.
No, I'm not comfortable with that is a complete sentence.
Over-explaining makes you sound uncertain and gives people room to argue.
Compare these.
Over-explaining, I can't lend you money because I have bills due on the 15th, and my car needs repairs, and my sister's birthday is coming up, and I'm trying to save for a vacation, and.
Simple. I can't lend money right now. I'm managing my own finances.
The second one is stronger because it doesn't invite debate.
Key phrases for stating boundaries.
I'm not comfortable with that.
That doesn't work for me.
I'm not able to do that.
I need to say no to this.
I can't take that on right now.
That's not something I can help with.
All of these are polite but firm.
Let's talk about specific situations. First, setting boundaries with friends.
This is hard because we don't want to hurt our friends' feelings.
But real friends will respect your boundaries.
Scenario 1. Friend who always cancels at the last minute. The boundary is I need more reliability in our plans.
What to say? Hey, I've noticed our plans get canceled a lot. I really value our friendship, but I need to know if we're actually going to meet up. Can you only confirm plans you can actually keep?
You're addressing the pattern, not attacking them.
Scenario 2. Friend who only calls when they need something. The boundary is I need reciprocity in our friendship. What to say? I care about you and I want to help when I can, but I'm feeling like our friendship is one-sided. I'd love to have conversations that aren't just about problems. Can we spend time together just enjoying each other's company?
You're expressing your needs.
Scenario 3. Friend who shares your private information. The boundary is I need my privacy respected. What to say? I need to talk to you about something. I shared something personal with you and I heard it got repeated to others. I'm not comfortable with that.
In the future, if I tell you something private, I need it to stay between us.
Clear and direct.
Scenario 4. Friend who constantly borrows money. My situation.
The boundary is I'm not lending money anymore.
What I should have said earlier is, Jake, I care about you, but I'm not able to lend money anymore. I need to protect my own financial stability.
And if he pushes,
I understand you're disappointed, but this is a boundary I need to keep. It's not about our friendship, it's about my financial health.
perfect.
So, let's practice. You're my friend asking to borrow money.
Okay. Hey, Sam, so I'm in a bit of a tight spot this month. Can I borrow $500? I'll totally pay you back next paycheck.
I hear that you're struggling, and I'm sorry things are tight right now, but I'm not able to lend money. That's a boundary I've set for myself.
Come on, it's just $500. I'll pay you back, I promise.
I understand you need help, but my answer is still no. This isn't about trust, it's about protecting my own financial situation. Maybe you could look into a payment plan with your bills or talk to family?
Fine. I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend, which is why I'm being honest with you instead of saying yes and resenting it later. I hope you find a solution.
Okay, I get it. Thanks for being real with me.
Did you see what happened?
You stayed firm even when I pushed back.
Key elements. I acknowledged her struggle. I hear that you're struggling. I stated my boundary clearly. I'm not able to lend money. I didn't over-explain. When she pushed, I repeated the boundary. I suggested alternatives. I didn't apologize for my boundary.
That's perfect boundary setting.
Family boundaries are the hardest because of guilt and obligation.
But their family is what people say to make you feel bad.
But even family members need to respect your boundaries.
Scenario 1. Parents who drop by unannounced.
The boundary? I need advance notice for visits.
What to say? Mom and Dad, I love seeing you, but I need you to call before coming over. Sometimes I have plans or need alone time. Can we agree that you'll text or call first?
Scenario 2. Relatives who ask invasive personal questions.
The boundary? My personal life is private.
What to say? I know you're curious, but I'm not comfortable discussing that. Let's talk about something else. Then change the topic immediately.
Or, that's personal and I'd rather not share.
You don't owe them information.
Scenario 3. Family members who expect free labor.
The boundary? My time and skills have value.
What to say? I'd love to help, but I can't do this for free. I can give you a family discount, or I can recommend someone else who does this professionally.
Scenario 4. Family who criticize your life choices.
The boundary? I need my choices respected.
What to say? I appreciate your concern, but I'm happy with my decision. I'm not looking for advice on this. I need you to respect my choice.
And if they continue?
I've asked you to stop commenting on this. If you continue, I'll need to end this conversation.
Then actually end it if they don't stop.
Work boundaries are crucial for preventing burnout.
But many people fear that setting work boundaries will get them fired.
Here's the truth. Reasonable boundaries make you more valuable, not less.
Scenario 1. Boss who emails at midnight.
The boundary? I don't work outside business hours unless it's an emergency.
What to say? I want to be clear about my availability. I check emails during work hours, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. If there's an urgent issue outside those hours, please call me directly. Otherwise, I'll respond the next business day.
Professional and clear.
Scenario 2. Coworker who dumps their work on you.
The boundary? I manage my own workload.
What to say? I understand you're overwhelmed, but I have my own deadlines to meet. I can't take on your tasks. Have you talked to our manager about your workload?
Simple and effective.
Let's practice. I'm your boss asking you to work this weekend.
Okay?
Sam, I need you to come in this Saturday. We have a big deadline and we're behind.
I understand the deadline is important, but I'm not available this Saturday. I have personal commitments that I can't change.
This is really important for the team. Everyone else is coming in.
I appreciate the team's dedication. I'm happy to help during the week. I can stay an extra hour Monday through Wednesday if that helps, but Saturday doesn't work for me.
I really need you there.
I understand this puts you in a difficult position, but my answer is still no. I'm committed to delivering quality work during business hours, but I'm not available this weekend.
All right, fine. We'll figure something out.
Thank you for understanding. Let me know how I can help during the week.
Excellent. You didn't apologize excessively, you offered an alternative, and you held firm.
Key points. I didn't say I'm sorry repeatedly. I offered a compromise, extra hours during the week. I repeated my boundary when pushed. I stayed professional, not defensive.
That's how you set work boundaries.
Dating boundaries protect your heart and your self-respect.
These are crucial early in relationships.
Scenario 1. Someone who texts constantly and gets mad when you don't reply immediately.
The boundary? I need communication to be reasonable. I enjoy talking to you, but I can't respond to texts immediately all the time. I have work and other responsibilities. I'll respond when I can, but I need you to understand I have a life outside my phone.
Scenario 2. Partner who wants to move faster than you're comfortable with.
The boundary? I need to move at my own pace.
What to say? I really like you, but I'm not ready for moving in together or meeting family or saying I love you yet. I need more time. Can you respect that?
Scenario 3. Date who keeps changing plans last minute.
The boundary? I need consistency and respect for my time.
What to say? I've noticed our plans change a lot at the last minute. My time is valuable, and I need someone who respects that. Going forward, if we make plans, I need you to keep them or give me significant advance notice.
Scenario 4. Partner who doesn't respect your alone time.
The boundary? I need personal space.
What to say? I love spending time with you, but I also need time alone to recharge. It's not about you, it's about me taking care of my mental health. I need one evening a week or a few hours daily to myself. Healthy relationships have boundaries.
Here's the hard truth. Some people will get angry when you set boundaries.
Especially people who are benefiting from you having none.
Common guilt trips and how to respond.
Guilt trip number 1. I thought you were my friend.
Response? I am your friend, which is why I'm being honest with you. Real friendship includes respecting each other's boundaries.
Guilt trip number 2. You're being selfish.
Response? Taking care of myself isn't selfish. I can't help others if I'm drained.
Guilt trip number 3. Everyone else said yes.
Response? I'm not everyone else. My answer is no.
Guilt trip number 4. I've done so much for you.
Response? I appreciate what you've done, and that doesn't obligate me to say yes to this. My boundary stands.
Guilt trip number 5. You'll regret this.
Response? That's my risk to take. My decision is final.
Guilt trip number 6. But we're family.
Response? Family relationships are important to me, which is why I need healthy boundaries in them.
Notice, you're not arguing. You're stating your boundary and ending the discussion.
Important. If someone repeatedly violates your boundaries,
You may need to create distance or end the relationship.
a person who truly cares about you will respect your boundaries, even if they're disappointed.
Someone who keeps pushing after you've said no is not respecting you. Let's practice handling guilt trips. You're pressuring me to attend a family event I don't want to go to.
Okay. Disappointed tone. Sam, you have to come to Aunt Carol's birthday party. The whole family is going.
I appreciate the invitation, but I'm not able to make it. I hope you all have a great time.
What? But we're family. She's going to be so hurt if you're not there.
I understand she might be disappointed, but I've made my decision. I'm not available that day.
You always do this. You never make time for family. We're not important to you.
That's not true and that's not fair. I make time for family in ways that work for me. I'm not attending this event and I need you to respect that.
Fine, don't come, but don't expect anyone to come to your events.
I understand you're upset. I hope you enjoy the party. I'm going to end this conversation now.
You're hanging up on me?
Breaking character. In real life, yes, when someone is being manipulative, you can end the conversation.
That was powerful.
Key elements. I didn't get defensive. I didn't argue with false accusations. I repeated my boundary. I ended the conversation when it became toxic.
You protected yourself without being mean.
That's the goal.
Let's talk about what not to do.
Mistake 1, apologizing excessively.
I'm so sorry. I feel terrible, but I can't help you. I'm really sorry.
I'm not able to help with that.
You don't need to apologize for having boundaries.
Mistake number 2, over-explaining and justifying.
I can't lend you money because I have bills and my car needs work and I'm saving for vacation and my budget is tight.
I'm not able to lend money right now.
Over-explaining invites debate.
Mistake number 3, setting boundaries angrily.
I'm sick of you asking me for money. You never pay me back. Leave me alone.
I'm not comfortable lending money anymore. This is a boundary I need.
Anger makes it about emotion, not about the boundary.
Mistake number 4, not following through.
You say, I can't lend money anymore.
Then next week, you'll lend money again.
Now your boundary means nothing. Follow through is crucial.
Mistake number 5, letting guilt change your mind.
Okay, fine, I'll do it, even though I said no.
I understand you're disappointed, but my answer remains no.
Stick to your boundary, even when it's uncomfortable.
Let's summarize what we learned today.
Today, we learned how to set boundaries in English to protect ourselves.
We learned that boundaries are healthy, not selfish. They protect your time, energy, money, emotions, and space.
We learned the boundary formula: acknowledge, optional; state boundary clearly; brief reason, optional.
We learned specific boundaries for friends, money, reliability, reciprocity, and privacy.
We learned specific boundaries for family: unannounced visits, invasive questions, free labor, criticism.
We learned specific boundaries for work, overtime, workload, after-hours emails, and gossip.
And we learned specific boundaries for dating: texting, pace, consistency, alone time.
We learned how to handle pushback and guilt trips without giving in.
We learned common mistakes: over-apologizing, over-explaining, setting boundaries angrily, and not following through.
The key lesson: people who get angry at your boundaries are often the ones who are benefiting from you having none.
Boundaries aren't walls, they're doors. You control who comes in and when.
Time for our question of the day.
This one might be emotional, so only share if you're comfortable.
What's one boundary you wish you would set earlier in your life?
Or share a time when setting a boundary improved your relationship or life.
We want to hear your real experiences, the regrets, the victories, the lessons learned.
Your stories can help others find the courage to set their own boundaries.
Comment below. We read every single one.
Before we go, Sam, looking back at your $3,000 loss?
What would I do differently?
Yes.
The very first time Jake asked to borrow money, I would say, I care about you, but I don't lend money to friends or family. It's a personal policy. Let me help you brainstorm other solutions.
That would have saved you $3,000 and 2 years of stress.
Exactly. One boundary, clearly stated from the beginning.
If this lesson gives you the courage to set a boundary you've been avoiding, please give us a thumbs up.
Share this video with anyone who struggles to say no.
If you're new to our channel, subscribe to our channel.
We upload practical English lessons every single day.
Hit subscribe and turn on notifications.
Remember, no is a complete sentence. You don't need to justify, argue, defend, or explain.
Your boundaries are valid. Your needs matter. Don't sacrifice yourself to keep others comfortable.
Keep learning, keep protecting yourself, and remember,
Boundaries aren't mean. They're necessary. You deserve respect. You've got this.
see you in the next lesson.
Goodbye.